sexual intercourse, no more than twice a week. Now, what was the topic of this at the top? The uses of time and energy. See, I'm not talking about moralizing. I'm not doing no preaching, because I know the average black male say twice a week. Man, 4 times a night, and I'm just warming up. You ain't talking to me. You know, you talking about you 60 years ago. But the black male, that's an old tradition in the Northwestern Hemisphere. Got a long list of addresses in his pockets. Ladies, you know that. I know it. See, maybe not so much now on account of AIDS, etc., but a lot of us don't care nothing about that either. We breeze right past that, too, till we catch it. Okay? But traditionally, the black male, see, now we got Helen and Sue and Georgiana and Phyllis, and I don't know that other one's name. See, that's the black male. See, and we make a round-robin circuit all over the city. Well, let's see. I ain't talked to Willie Jean in about 2 months now. Wonder what I better call her up. See, here it is Saturday evening, and you ain't got nothing to do. Okay, I think I'll go by and tap her up lightly on my way to see Jeanette. That's your black male. Isn't this us? Yes, it's us. See? Okay. That's the way we put it when we're talking about it, even to ourselves. See? I ain't seen her in a little while. See? So you go by there and get in her way for a while, and she's trying to wash dishes, and you feeling and going on. So the next thing you know, you're back here in the bedroom. All right, all well and good. Now he comes out, see, he runs around and goes by one of his buddies' house and spends a little time, but it's still early, and he's still got a lot of energy. Some of us have, you know, if you're young enough, virile enough, fitting the stereotype, okay. So you look at your watch and say, doggone, it's just 9 o'clock. You know, I would like to go by and see Earl, but I don't know where he is tonight. I think he's out with his girlfriend. I ain't got nothing to do. Ain't no point in going back over there where I just left, because she's busy doing her work now, and I don't want to go back over there no way. So, well, she'll put me to work. See? So, I wonder, is Linda at home? Yeah, Linda. Linda just moved in the neighborhood, and she got a new friend, too. I ain't met her. I think I'll go by there, because she told me to drop by any time. See? So now we are, you know, the adrenaline is flowing again. So there we go. We got a long list. That's your black male. That's the old tradition. It ain't new. It's been passed down from generation to generation. That's how it's done. See? And the females pretend that it ain't so, but it is. See, because they got brothers. And they hear them in there talking on the phone. See? But now, the black female is so starved for manhood that she puts up with this nonsense. Okay? Even when her better judgment is telling her not to. Okay? Now, here's the black female in there doing some writing on Friday night. She's got a brother who's in there on the phone. Her brother is talking to his girlfriend across town. And here's the black female listening to her brother talk to his girlfriend, and she drops the pencil and shakes her head and say, Ralph talks more nonsense than anybody I've ever seen in the world. And any woman who's on the other end of that line listening to that foolishness, I don't want for no sister-in-law. Ever. If he's been in there for an hour tying up the phone and knowing that I got to use it, talking that foolishness, then there's a knock on the door, and she drops that pencil and goes out with somebody who's just like Ralph. Of course, it ain't that too much difference between black males, because the races have structured everything that way. Most black males talk the same old jive, the same old way, go through the same old scenario, got the same list of girlfriends in their pocket, phone numbers, all them little scraps of paper in the wallet. See, you know, I wonder, see, one, it didn't put a name on it. Doggone, I sure wish I got this one at the football game in the middle of a play, see? Man, I sure hope it come to me, who this is. I wonder, was it this one or that one? The one on the right or the left? I don't know. I wanted to talk to the one on the left. Both of them give me the phone. Well, I don't know. Shoot. I'll put it back in there. That's your blackmail. These grandiose plans. Now, number 4 of the time energy. See, I'm not moralizing, I'm talking about uses of time and energy. And this is self-discipline. If you limit yourself to 2 acts of sexual intercourse a week, talking to the black males mostly, you're going to have to make that list short. Now, somebody initially is going to come up missing out. But that's fine. That's healthy. Because, see, you've been lying all the time anyway. See, so what you do, little by little, you just by the act of selectivity will pick the one that you care the most for, which is the way it's supposed to be. Or the 2. See, you might not, you might have a list about 9 people long. So you might drop everybody but 3. But at least that's getting it into a bracket. And then little by little, if you keep it down to twice weekly, so you'll have 2 dropouts somewhere. So they're going to get tired. Yeah, really, I'm serious. They're going to get tired of being put on hold. Okay? So you haven't been, I believe you got somebody. No, baby. You, me? See? Yeah, I mean, no, you have not been, you changed something that's, I don't know. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but it's a new fella coming to town, and I think I'm going to start dating him. Well, okay, so you say so be it, because that was part of your plan anyway. All right, but it worked out well for everybody. So you wind up with maybe 1 or 2 females. See, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just getting this thing down to a use of time and energy. Now, you got all this extra time now. What do you do with it? Go right back up that chart, because you're supposed to be using your time and energy doing 1 of 4 things at all times. If you're not asleep, you're not having sexual intercourse, you're not eating, you're supposed to be somewhere exchanging views about ways and means of producing justice or eliminating racism. And if you're not doing that, you're supposed to be doing some kind of constructive work. Now, this applies to females as well as males. I just kind of emphasize the males, because when it comes to the sex thing, see, the other ones have to have this great proliferation. Because, see, that's that stud complex. See, that's been bred into us, as Jimmy the Greek talked about. When he, with his big woman, and you breed the big, right. Oh, these people are so big and strong. Whoa! Right. That's why you get these athletes. Fearsome. Oh. Yeah, okay. But that's what, I'm trying to say. Now, do's and don'ts. But remember those 4. And you don't ever get lost. See, if you're doing something, say, now, is what I'm doing on that list of the uses of time and energy? Just 4. And if it's not, it means you're in dangerous territory.